second toe. The fourth. And the little one. Pressing again. First, starting foot massage with effleurage, light broad strokes from the ankle through the midfoot to the toes, feeling for the temperature and the texture, adding some lotion. A bit more. Preparing the skin. The medial side. Feeling for the long arch. Moving to the midfoot. And the lateral part. Giving gentle pressure, same time feeling for the muscle tension and fascial restrictions. Feeling fascial restrictions in the plantar flexor, the medial part, along the first metatarsal, right here. Placing hand to the midfoot region. Thickening of the tissues, painless. Can detect potential problems here. Going to the lateral side. Along the fifth metatarsal to the phalanges. Light pressure. And checking the mobility. Metatarsal phalangeal joints. Restriction on the last joint. Limited extension, more limited flexion. Can notice more movement in the fourth one, restriction in the third, partial restriction in the second, and tension in flexors and extensors of the big toe. Starting with the ankle surface. Going along the tendon and feeling for the deltoid ligament. Stabilizing the foot, releasing the ligament, moving towards plantar surface and pressing kidney point. Moving up between the ankle and navicular bone, feeling tension in the spleen point, applying pressure, releasing and stroking with the hand. Warming up and releasing the tissues of the medial surface. Feeling for the arch. Using Guasha tool. Detecting a bit of change in the color, some redness, releasing the stagnation. You can see the tissue gets mobile, moving better. Of fascia, decrease in fascial restrictions. Going transverse, freeing the fascia, pressing, indirectly mobilizing metatarsal bones. That's the space for the head of the metatarsal bone right here. Next one. Working along the tarso-metatarsal joints and below. Proximal. Direction from the head of the metatarsal towards tarsal bones, which would be here along the flexors of the foot. And now across. For the base of the fifth metatarsal. Central part. And a hook-like motion at the medial part. and spreading it nicely. Using hands again. Going to the midfoot. Scratch a stick. Gently mobilizing the tissue. So stick and tissues go counter direction. Pressure. Moving medial. Pressing again. And spreading. Soothing down with the hand. Increasing the pressure. And going to work around the heel. Beginning of plantar flexors. Using volcanic stool to press and release. Press and release. And again. Going along the tissue according to the attachment from the heel to the toe through the midfoot. Mobilizing the joint and feeling for any restrictions and swelling in tendon sheath. Working with toes, starting from the base of each one. Already the movements are better. After working on flexors, plantar, short flexors. And last one. Going along the phalanges. Second toe. Third one. The fourth. And the little one. Flexion and extension. Still there are some restriction in the second toe. Flexing forward Traction and extension brings us increased range of motion. And now using again our wooden stick, acupressure tool, pressing and separating. Next one. Third was space. And the last one, applying pressure. Dorsal and ventral movements. And releasing. Checking for the mobility. Noticing increasing in mobility of second and the fourth one. Mobilizing the fifth one. Traction. And release. Manually working in web spaces.